Hello everyone, today we are going to practice Verilog on HDL Bits. On this website, you get various topics to practice. So we will get started. So we will see the first one, step 1, editing a code, simulation, compiling. So this is the final status you will see when you get your code correct. So this is our problem statement. Build a circuit with no inputs and one input. The output should always drive 1 for logic high. So the meaning of this problem statement is that there should be no inputs and only one output. That should be either high or 1. So this is our code. Here you can see expected solution length. So as you can see, output is 1 with no input. So here they are written fix me. So we should write our code here. So we have to click the submit button. So the compiling process has been started. We can ignore the warnings. And you can see this, the status is success. These are the timing diagrams for selected test cases. This is very important to see. This is our output, this is reference, so there is no mismatch, so the status is success. Let's move on to the next one. So here is our problem statement. Build a circuit with no inputs and one output, that output a constant 0. So here also the expected solution length is around 1 line. So the meaning of the problem statement is that we have to build a circuit with no inputs and one output which is always a constant 0. So let's type our code. Module body starts after the semicolon. So we have to write our code on the line 4. We have to use the assign assign 0 equal to 0 as it's always constant. And we have to click submit. So now it is compiling. As you can see, there is a warning, we can ignore it. So we can see our status is success. The timing diagrams 0 0, no mismatch, there is no mismatch. So we have to move on the next one. Wire problem statement. Create a model with one input and one output that behaves like a wire. So meaning is that we have to write a code such that it behaves like a wire in Verilog. So here is the explanation, you can read it. So here is the diagram, you can see. So we have to build the statement for the green wire. So expected solution length is around 1 line. So let's try. The compiling process has been started. So we can see the status is success. So we can see the timing diagrams, there is no mismatch. So we will move on to the next one. Wire 4. So problem statement. Create a model with 3 inputs and 4 outputs that behaves like a wire that makes these connections. So here is the explanation, you can read it. So this is the diagram. As we can see, the output X and Y have the same input B. So we have to create the 4 wires of this. We have to use the assign. So from the diagram we can see that the output W is with input A. W equal to A. So next one, assign. The output X is with input B. The output Y has also the same input B. And the output Z has input C. Submit. So the compiling process has been started. So as you can see, the status is success. These are the timing diagram for selected test cases. Next Sunday we will practice the other problems.